How are you today? We start our day anew with inspiration, conversation, motivation. Welcome to the Grove. I need a producer so bad, or I need to get my ADHD ass together. What's up? I'm going to lay a little bit of a topic. Hey, Hebrew. And then I'll drop the link. Today, I want to talk about power moves, making change, getting momentum started, and how very, very, very little it takes. One decision, one act, tiny little act that could shift something in a slightly different direction is sometimes all it takes. When I looked around at YouTube and I saw a lot of stuff that I didn't think was healthy, I didn't respect, I didn't want to be associated with, I didn't feel like it reflected me and my values and what not only what I was trying to do here, but what I had the potential to do here. I was disrespecting my own potential. And something in me just snapped, woke up like a light switch, and I said, this is not what I'm here to do. And I got to start doing what I'm here to do for. And I made this little mental shift, and that's when I decided. That's when I drew that notorious boundary or set the gentle standard. And I said, the channel's going to be this thing now. I'm going to intentionally make it what I want to make it. And just that one little shift, that one little decision was all it took to get the momentum going. And everything else followed from that. So if you're trying to make a change in your life, you don't have to make a big grand change. You just have to kind of shift just a little bit and make one tiny little change based on that shift. And that kind of creates a new center of gravity for the energy to start moving in that direction. At least that's what I found. Leaving the job, it was another like light switch went off. I saw a larger pattern, how I fit into it, everything I needed to see, and I made a decision. I'm pretty sure it was the right thing to do. Ultimately, I would have made it at some point. Yeah, exactly. It's those are power moves. Those are the moves that you are making to set yourself up for success. And it's just like in chess or a board game. You survey the situation and you decide, what move do I need to make here to advance my goal, my vision, what's important to me. And then you make that move. And sometimes it's just one little small move. You play a card, you move a pawn, you move 2 spaces on the board in a different direction. But the point is, that's all it takes. So today, if you want to, you can maybe come up and talk about some power moves you've made, or a situation where you're having to decide what move to make, or maybe what power moves you can make today or in the future around something that you're dealing with. So that's the kind of morning topic to get our day started. And let me drop the link. We had a really nice community campfire last night, the storytelling. It was mostly me interacting with the chat, but they were sharing stories too. And I like the space it created. That's another thing I've been noticing with this is it's kind of becoming a form of sacred space. And I'm not all woo and everything at all, but I kind of like that idea of this is not ordinary space, and so having a way to transition into it and then transition out of it when it's over. It's also filtering, I think, by the standard it's setting. The people that are just not into this space, this kind of space, are filtering themselves out. They're just self-selecting out. They're spending less time here. They're creating conflict drama to get out of it. I don't know, but the I notice the people that are able to enter and stay in this space and contribute it to it are sticking around, and the ones that are not are somehow getting filtered out. So it's working. This standard thing, this pivot, this power move is working. Hey, Dagmar. Okay, cool, Hebrew. And it's not about numbers for me because this is what I noticed. The numbers are lower. The quality is higher. The quality of the conversation is higher. The chat, the panelist. So I'll take lower numbers if it means higher quality. Also, I'm getting more super chats, believe it or not. People came and they threw money when the drama was here. But now they're throwing money for the content I'm putting out and what they're getting out of it from me, not from the drama. And I'm surprised at the chats that are coming in. They mean everything. They mean more than just a dollar amount. They're like a green light that you don't need the drama. There is a direction that you're able to move in that people do want to see and do want to support. So the numbers might be lower, but everything else is going up. Quality, money, my check will probably be bigger this month, which is good because I'm going to need it. Speaking of, the AI is also helping me with my upgrades. And we're not going to upgrade everything at once like I planned. It's like walking me through, okay, this is what you need to upgrade next. Let's look at the best way to do this, the best item for you, what are your needs? And I think the next one is either microphone or lightings, one of those. So I'm going to upgrade gradually, but the upgrade is coming from the support that I receive from you guys. So I want you to see that it is going to improve this channel and the community. Well, I will because community designer that I am, I did build that into. There is a back door for that stuff. I'm going to do 3 streams a day, and on some days I'll do a 4th when I'm able. And that's going to be the nightclub, the lounge, the back room, the back porch. That's when it's going to be a little more loose. We have we have a spectrum here of focused and structured. When we're doing topics like the workshop segment coming up later today is going to be that way. The community campfire is a little more open, but it's definitely focused on stories and telling stories and learning through stories and sharing, connecting through stories. And then on the other side, we have Loosey Goosey, which is the lounge, the open panels, the Friday night free for all. And so what's really happening is it's kind of 4 mini channels in one channel. And each segment, the morning, the midday, the evening, and the night, are going to have its own type of content and draw its own type of audience. So people that are here for the learning, the education, the hands-on, the practical growth stuff, they'll show up during the day for the forge, for the workshop, the lab. The people that want to get their day started and just set a good vibe for the day or maybe learn something they can take into their day, they'll show up and have coffee together. And it'll be a slightly different vibe and energy. The community campfire is a chance for everybody to come together at the end of the day and unwind, process, connect, reestablish that sense of community baseline. And then the nightclub's going to draw what you're looking for. It's going to draw some of the drama, some of the panelverse, and that's okay for that particular type of stream. So I have all of those needs built in, and we have a guest in the back, so let's hear from this guy. That was a quick shower. Did you get one?
Just wanted to come up and say good morning.
Oh, well, good morning.
Yeah, and I'm here to heal.
Oh, well,
J-
me too.
Jeff, what you're doing is amazing, man. It's cool. It's really it's really uplifting and positive, which is really a change. It's nice, very nice.
It's those little tiny moves that you anyone can make that gets this kind of stuff started. This is just one example.
Good
So
morning,
thank you.
Sunrux. Good morning, Dagmar. Good morning, Leroy.
I don't want to become the next Talcott. That's the only thing. Y'all
Oh, I'll
help me
make
from
sure of
falling
that,
into that.
Jeff. When I leave and I don't come back, you're Telcott.
Okay.
You'll be all right, Jeff.
Not that I have anything against Jack. I like
Oh, I
Jack. I
know.
would collaborate with Jack. Well, what does your day look like? Or what did you do last night?
Um, I'm what did I do last night? I watched a couple documentaries and went live a few times.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
saw that. You've been going live a lot lately.
I was live for like 9 hours yesterday.
Wow.
I did
Is that
five and then I did four. Yeah,
That's amazing. We're gonna have that 24-hour stream in no time. I can just tell. Is it because you have all the time this time on your hand now?
Dagmar. Yeah, like today I have to take my mom into the doctor,
Oh.
and then I got to go to the pharmacy, and then that's about it. That's like all I really got planned, and it's only all they have to do is draw some blood, and then go to the pharmacy. And that's pretty much my day right there.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't know what I got in store today, but we'll figure it out.
That's good. That it'll give you time to spend with your mom
Yeah, of course,
in a caring way.
of course. That's what I'm here for. But yeah, I think getting the ball rolling, getting setting things up for success is very important. Because like right now, like we were talking about, I don't know if you want to start off right now. I was just gonna make it
Yeah,
quick and
no,
then
this any I'm up for anything.
um, with what's happening with with my mom and the changes gonna come in my family. Like you were saying, it's important for me to get things in place right now and have things figured out. Which I left my brother a message last night before I went to bed saying like, hey, we should get together and talk because I don't know what I
Hmm.
kind of want to talk behind my dad's back. So,
Oh,
um,
is he near y'all are local? Like y'all can meet in person?
um, nah, he lives quite a bit. Like he
Oh,
lives
okay.
about 40, I don't know, like 45, 50 miles away. It's not too bad, um, but yeah, I just want to get with him so we can make sure everything's gonna go smooth. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Hey, Becca, and I'm sorry about yesterday, Becca. Like, I was irritated and I didn't mean to lash out at you. Like, it
Oh,
was just, it wasn't like that. It was
was it
just
on
like
a panel?
she was in my chat and I was on
Oh,
my panel and like shit was going crazy. Some dude came up and said the N word like repeatedly, really quick, like to try to get my shit fired.
you got in bombed.
So I was like really frustrated and I kind of like lashed out when I saw something in the chat and then I was like, oh shit. So I apologize, Becca. And but yeah, anyways, so setting this shit up is yeah, it was fun. It was crazy. I had people on my live stream that I haven't had in a year. Like a bunch of people showed up that I haven't seen in a long time. It was
Oh,
actually
cool.
really interesting and like weird because I didn't expect anybody. And then some chick, I was listening to music just like an hour ago, and I was live streaming in this naughty. She's from Nottingham, so her name was Naughty. Uh, um, what do you karaoke? And she sings karaoke, I guess, on YouTube.
Does she have giant boobs?
Yeah, and like curly hair.
And she dances her kitchen?
I don't know. I just the first time I met her, and she
She
had
came on here
laryngitis.
one day.
She couldn't breathe.
She was something to see.
She
I
couldn't
think
even.
we got naughty bombs.
She had really. She had like laryngitis, and like I could barely understand her, and
I
she was
think that was her. Uh-huh.
like, "You
And
play
she had
music?"
like a really skimpy top,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
giant ties,
It's her.
and
Yeah.
she was dancing in her kitchen.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It was, and I'm like, oh my gosh, but I've never met her before. But she said that she's part of the People's Podcast
Oh,
TV
that
series. People
explains it. We
that,
get
and
some
I knew.
wild ones from there.
I'm like, so you know Josephine and you know Amanda Erickson? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I know where you're at. And then I was worried about letting her up because it looked like one of those videos where it's like just a video and it's like
And they
someone
try to
sitting
fake
there
you
like
out like
they're
it's a
like
person.
waving at you or something, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, I thought it was one of
I've
those.
got fooled by those and got porn bombed several times.
I did one time. It was like a guy sitting on a couch drinking a beer and like waving. He like waves to you like, hey, like I'm here, like I'm in the back, and then you let it up and it's like goes right to that. Like, yeah,
If you
okay.
watch it long enough, you could see the loop. That's what I
Yeah.
started
Oh
looking
yeah.
for.
Oh yeah. But yeah. Anyways, so um,
Well, good. What time is your appointment? What time do you have to leave?
oh, I don't have to be there until 1.
Oh, okay.
But what I've noticed too, Jeff, is so in my like where I'm at right now, I get super overwhelmed with all this shit that's going on. So like I'm I'm learning to take like smaller steps, but they're in the right direction, right? And have boundaries with people that want me to leap. You know, like take big steps. Like say, hey, like I can't, like this is for me. Like I need to do this my way. And yeah, like I just noticed that things I do, like they're like people don't understand that everything that like I can't do everything the way they want me to do it. Like I have to do it my way, and
Yeah.
what works for me. Um,
Yeah. I mean, that's what I do. I do it my way, and I ignore the people that try to tell me otherwise. Like, well, you do it your way. I'm gonna do it this way.
her name's Naughty
Yeah,
Karaoke.
something like that.
That's what Brian was asking you. Just, but
You,
so yeah,
if you're on people's podcasts and that's where she is, there's no way you could not know her. She's very memorable. Don't get pedantic. I may not be spelling it completely right. Use your creative memory and try to figure out who she is.
that's what she said to me. That's what she said, and I asked her if she's from the TPP. She said yeah. And I said, I mean, she might have been bullshitting me, but I asked her if she knew Josephine and like
She's
Amanda
on one of my
Erickson, right? She said,
streams.
yeah.
If you know her channel name, you could Google it and show her. But I don't remember what to even search for.
It's just, I mean, I would just search naughty with an O, not an A, and karaoke after that. Naughty karaoke.
Let's see if anything comes up.
But she was like, had laryngitis. She couldn't even speak. And like, I was trying to hear her and I was playing music. And it was like, it was a shit show. Like, I was like, lady, leave. And I ended my stream. I felt kind of bad, but it was what it was. Like, I just wanted to get out of there. But
Oh, you ended it because of her?
no, not just because of her. I was live for like a good 3 hours,
Oh,
but guess what? Baby Love came up. I don't know if you know Baby Love.
who?
I asked her if she knows you. Baby Love. She said she didn't know you, but I
No,
gave her your
she
channel,
doesn't
whatever.
sound
But
familiar.
she is a highly positive, like like oh my god, she's amazing. And we just talked for like a good hour about just like positivity and like how she's been working on herself and all the stuff that she's been doing. And it like I told her, I said, I just watched you on this other stream at this other place, and you don't know what you're doing. Because like I took two things from her that were really like important that I was like thinking about. And I was like, but you don't, she didn't, you know what I mean? But she didn't know that. Like I didn't tell her whatever. And she's like, oh my God, really? So it's kind of cool that I got to tell her that because she came out of nowhere. But yeah.
Oh,
You get
you
what I'm
had
saying?
taken
Like
before she showed up at your panel. You had already
she
been
showed
watching
up.
it.
Yes, yes. It was like 2 days ago. I saw her on a
Oh,
panel at Sam's, and she was talking about how she's doing a lot of self-reflection and a lot of like stuff like that, and and like getting over trying to be worth it, like telling herself that she's worth it, and like being more positive and all this bullshit. And like I took something like out of all this shit that she was talking about, and she just showed up at my panel tonight in the middle of the morning, and we talked, and I told her, and she was like, "Oh my god!" It was just really cool. Like, it was
what's
really
her
cool.
name?
Baby love.
Baby Love. I'm gonna try to find her channel.
It's baby love. What is it, Dagmar? You know the rest of it, Dagmar? Baby love. Something. But it's just baby love.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know.
getting the Supremes. That's what I thought would happen. Yeah, well, we should collaborate or something, and or hook her up with Eddie too. We
And
need to
Mir
start.
Mir
There's not enough channels doing that type of stuff, and we need to find each other and hook up into some kind of little network.
Mir came over, and we had a chat
Hey, Mirror.
and gave him
Oh,
a
Mirror went
wrench.
to yours too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Good
love
morning.
Steve.
Yeah, baby love is a. I remember. Oh, okay. Baby love is awesome. Yeah, she's amazing. An amazing person, and
Well,
she's
I'd love
so
to meet her. Maybe she'll
positive.
show up here. Baby Love, if you're out there, you have
No,
a
I gave
knack
her
for
your.
finding where you need to be.
I asked her if she knew who you were, and she said no. But I gave her your channel and said you should come and hang out because that's what we're doing. I just explained it to her, Jeff. I
Oh,
explained
yeah,
everything to her,
definitely.
and I'm not gonna be doing that to a lot of. But she was one that I was like would definitely be of value of the to the channel. So like I would do that, but I'm not gonna be like doing that, you know.
For just
So
anybody.
yeah, yeah. No, it was a good move.
South Central. Oh, okay. She's good people, sounds like. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Dude,
Like her and tell
she's
her to bring all
awesome.
her friends that are doing the same thing. That's who I want to hook up with. Is channels like that, and then we can build some kind of larger community, and we'll create our own little
Well, I don't know
sector.
if you want to hook up with her, but oh, it's Baby Love Substance. Yeah,
Let me look it up.
that's what it
Let me
is.
see.
Baby Love Substance. I knew it had something at the end.
Yep, here she is. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, she does look rough. Halloween chill.
She does a lot of drawing. She's really like she'll draw live on stream upside down, but like
That's
it's
what
right side.
Puffy does.
It's right side up. It's so weird. Like it's crazy. She does names and
She
stuff and
looks
blah blah.
like
Blah.
Puffy too. She's like another Puffy.
A lot like Puffy. Yeah, I
Okay.
know Puffy. I've known Puffy for a long
Here, I'll
time.
drop her channel.
Actually, hold, I should fucking I wonder what Puffy's been up to. I haven't seen her in a long time.
She's been going live lately too. I've
I haven't.
noticed.
I don't even think I have her channel, which I don't really need it. But
She dropped by like I don't know a few weeks ago. I think she's still in art school. She was doing her drawing. She's getting better and better. Like her
oh my
drawings are
god, I
even
was
more amazing than
wrong.
before.
Oh my god, I'm such an idiot sometimes. That's all right.
Hebrew, are you going live today?
Yeah, Becca, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna get a shower. Like I'm kind of waiting for my dad to get up. He usually gets up right now, 5:30. So I'm waiting for him to get up and kind of get ready for work, so I'm not like bothering him. I don't want to like wake him up and like or like just bother him like while he's getting ready because he's a grump. And then I'm gonna hop in the shower and get something to eat real quick, and then I'll be on.
Okay. And I think Eddie and I might do. We could probably do our thing at six
Abby,
o'clock
stop!
Eastern.
I was bummed out because he didn't go live, and I hit him up, and he told me why, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I understand, I get it."
Yeah, I think we're gonna do it today, and so I'll double stream it to this channel, and you should definitely drop by if you can. And then Becca, yeah, I would go to Hebrews. You know, I
Jeff
don't go
doesn't
to a
want
lot of
to come
panels,
to
but
that.
if there are
Jeff doesn't
panels
want to.
like this, like I'll definitely drop by.
Jeff doesn't want to come to that shit.
As long as they're, no, I don't. I can more or less behave on other people's channels unless they're getting weird with me.
No, I just don't want you to see the shit show. Like it's not.
Oh, it's that crew.
It's a bunch of bullshit. I mean, I can make it how I want it, but at the same time, yeah, you should come, Jeff, and get on my panel and have a discussion with me. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I need to find
Sometime,
other
yeah.
panels to go on. It's just hard to find the ones that I
Just all
think
I
I'd be
ask
good
is
for.
don't come in and sit in the bushes and like just like feel it, because like if I know you're there, then I can like make it comfortable. If you know what I mean by that. Like I don't want like I make it more suited for your liking instead of like it being like fuck this, fuck that 5-year-old bullshit drama with everybody.
Oh, 'cause you're kind of a mix of both.
Well, I mean, I've been in the drama sector for like
Yeah.
5.5 years now, so.
Yeah,
But at the
that's kind
same
of what
time,
I was dealing with.
I don't do that shit. But it comes with the
Yep.
fucking,
Yep.
it comes with it. So I just have to deal with it. But I've been telling people on my channel. I said it like 5 times yesterday on my channel. Every time I went live, I said, "Hey, like I'm trying something new, and like that's what I want. So like, if you guys can't respect that, then fucking kick
Yeah. Tell them
rocks."
you're setting a new standard for yourself. You're trying to elevate the quality of your channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Because those people. That's like the bottom, the lowest common denominator. There's 100 channels they can find to do that same thing. There's not a lot of channels that the people that come here can find to do this thing.
Yeah.
And so I feel like my loyalty should be to those people over the drama people who can get their stuff anywhere.
Nah, but you should come because it'll be like then it'll be kind of cool because you can come up on the panel and then I can kind of show them what I'm. It'll be like like what I'm
Okay.
trying to
Yeah,
like
I'll definitely. That's all part of
accomplish.
community building to me.
That would be really cool. I would really appreciate it actually. That'd be really cool.
Yeah,
And
I'll come.
Untrackable stopped by for the first
I
time.
love
I mean,
track.
he's been on my channel a couple of times, but never on my panel. And he stopped by, and it was really cool. And like I said,
Track is
Mirror
is
stopped
perfect
by.
for that.
Yeah, got up there with Crafty Cat. And was yeah, she can really talk your ear off, and he
Who
just
is it?
like Crafty Cat with 2 Ks.
Oh,
Crafty
I, th-
Cat,
I
but
think I might
she's
have
from
seen her name and
Canada.
stuff,
She's
but I
from
don't really know her.
Canada. She's very off of her meds,
Oh,
and he's like every time he would start to talk, she would interrupt him and just keep going. And like Untrackable is very polite, and finally he's like, and he starts talking. I started laughing my ass off because sometimes you gotta stop Crafty. Oh, I love Crafty. She's my friend. I love Crafty to death. She just is very like out there when she's like out there, like
is
very
she a
out there when
Spurg?
she's up.
Is there some neurodivergence where she might not pick up on timing?
No, it's not that bad, but like she just overtalk. Like she'll start going and then she just doesn't stop, and it's like you have to cut her off sometimes. But
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, she's not
I
violent, is
come
she?
from
She's super
talkers
sweet.
where I come, so
She's
maybe she won't even. Maybe she'll be normal to me.
she's sweet and loving and caring. And she's everything. She's cool as fuck. She just is a talker, like you said. Yeah, and she
Really?
loves Canada. That's what I don't like.
She loves what?
Canada.
Oh
She's
Lord, how?
obsessed. Like
What?
she can't go to a panel without saying like Canada like 5 times. I swear.
On track is a credit to TPP then, if that's where he came from, because
Yeah, I've seen him there.
he's just a jewel, and what's his face? Filthy Phil and B-Say came from there too, and so did Bradley.
You've seen me there, Brian. I mean, I used to go over there. I mean, I wouldn't do much. I would just talk in the chat.
I'm
I think
aloof.
I got on panel one time.
I definitely want to meet her now. I have my little report from the first grade, my little special ed report. They did all this testing on me, and the word aloof appears so many times in that report. How aloof I am around other kids and on the playground and with the teachers. So I want to meet other aloof people.
Can I ask what aloof means? I don't have no clue.
I don't know, kind of this sense, it's more like a subjective impression that other people have of you, but it's kind of this sense of being detached or above it all or somehow separate from it. And sometimes it comes off as like a superiority complex because you're not as
Yeah,
into everything as everybody else and they
yeah.
think, oh, well, you think you're too good for it. Well, the intent, I am intense. The intensity I'll give you. I can I can usually match anybody's intensity with mine. Focus, I'm pretty focused when I have a reason to be and I know what I'm focused on. But other than that, it's not that I'm not focused, it's that I can split my focus between 5 or 6 different things at a time. So it
Yeah,
keeps darting back and forth.
I can
But
see that.
it's all focus.
I am. I used to like. I don't know. I was really good at multitasking, like really good.
Yep,
Do like.
serial unitasking is how my psychoneurologist explained it.
I've
Because
always been pretty
humans
good.
can't technically multitask, but they can do one thing in succession really fast after another that makes it seem like multitasking. They can switch quickly, and it's
Yeah.
called serial unitasking. And intractable, yeah. I was all well, not the unfocused. I had more focus than anybody around me. I still all these people. Nobody came at me over my focus because I could outfocus anybody. I could read giant books. I could sit there and watch like 10-hour movies with subtitles. I could listen to like classical music albums and know the whole symphony. So my focus was not an issue
I'm,
relative to other people, but it was all that other stuff.
I'm gonna go hop in the shower real quick and check on my mom because my dad just got up. So I'm gonna go do that whole thing and
Okay.
then I'll be back in just a little bit. But thank you.
Okay. Sounds
Good
good. And
morning,
if I don't see
everybody.
you, I'll keep an eye out for your stream later.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it'll be a little bit later. I want to make sure that some people are up. All right,
Yep.
guys.
Take care. All right. That's nice. See what I'm talking about? You just you make the power move you need to make. You clear the space. You set the standard. You light the flame. You keep it protected, just like you would do at a campfire. And the people show up to fill that space. Nature abhors a vacuum. If you create a vacuum, something will fill it. You just need to create the conditions to have it filled with the stuff you're trying to get it to fill with instead of just randomly fill up with other people's stuff. So that's why I'm going to keep doing this. That's why I freed up enough time to do this full time. And I'm excited. I feel like it's just the beginning. We can, everybody's leveling up. All the channels, it seems like, are leveling up. And this is our level up. We're going to see what we have the potential to offer the world. Here, I'll drop it again. It's Hebrew Hammer Operator. But it has underscores and stuff, so. And he's been going live a lot too, so if we create a little network of channels, kind of like the shit show has, um, like if I'm not live, Hebrew might be live. If Hebrew's not live, maybe Eddie's live, or maybe this baby love is live. And between the network, there'll always be something to watch that's kind of related to what we're all trying to do. So it doesn't have to be like an official 24-hour channel. It could be something like a network that just has 24-hour content. We could even set up a second channel that we all restream to, so people could pull up that one channel, and there'd be some kind of content 24 hours a day related to growth, personal growth, or self-improvement, healing. I make it from you, Sean. Every time you send me a super chat or buy a membership or clients, if I get enough clients, and it doesn't even take a lot, I can make about what I was making at the job. So letting people know about my services. So the channel support and the clients. It's the three legs of the stool. The channel was one leg, the business was another leg, and then the job was a third. So I still have two legs of the stool left. And if I need to, I can always go out and supplement again with the job and make a third leg. Too easy. Low hanging fruits. Stop it. All right. Um. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? At the right place at the right time, I might have been one of the staff members. I might have met her in person. So those things happen. The important thing is how we come out of it, the healing, and our strengths. So there you go. All right, let me. You know what? I haven't looked at the world yet. Let's see the news. It's really surprising how little has been happening the last few weeks. Let's see. There was an election. Um, okay, historic night. Democrats dent Trump's with three big election victories. Let's see. I guess the New York guy won. Mamdani. New York mayoral candidate Mamdani celebrates alongside. So he won. They have a socialist mayor now. I remember when it was the neighborhood in Seattle that I lived in, we were the first district in the entire U.S. to elect a socialist to a city council position. And so our city council representative was a full blown, out and out socialist. And all the policies were socialist, and the neighborhood just deteriorated before everybody's eyes, and they voted her ass out. And now we have a socialist that made mayor in the largest city in the United States. So I guess that's the trend now. Socialism is becoming normalized. And who else? New Jersey, Virginia, and California redrew. Let's see. Governors' races in New Jersey and Virginia, they won. The Democratic governors won. And then California voted to allow the Democratic lawmakers to redraw the map. I guess to favor the Democrats. So California's going to be a little more locked down for Democrats, I guess. All right. Well, that seems to be the big news. Hey, Haley. What's up? Good to see you. Good morning. The morning stream is just to like set the vibe for the day. It's to kind of chat, maybe raise a topic or two to think about throughout the day. Talk about any concerns coming up or wrapping up something from the night before. This is a transition into the sacred space of a new day. And my job is to stay here and keep the fire going. Like the hearth fire. I tend keep it all warm and cozy. You know, growing up in my culture, the kitchens were like really important rooms in the house. They had the big kitchens with the tables and chairs in them, and people sat in the kitchens and talked while people cooked, and they all ate, snacked, and visited and drank their wine. And the kitchens were like a social hub of the house. And they were always warm and smelled good and alive and vibrant. And this, the vibe, the kitchen vibe. That's kind of what this is. It's like a morning kitchen vibe. Dang, Brian. That's almost impressive that YouTube is coordinating with people on the inside of institutions to like empower them to get their needs met. Would be a generous way of putting it. If that was me, and I caught, like if I was a staff member, and I caught him and I found out the plot, I'd be like, these kids are good. That's kind of impressive. The adults need to get better now. Yeah, exactly. But because we're a grove and we're a more natural outdoorsy space, it's more like a little campfire area. Maybe a little stone wall or a bench outdoors that we sit around and have our coffee. Or maybe, you know what? We bring some comfortable armchairs or recliners outside. We have a little coffee table outdoors. We can do whatever we want. It's our space. What do I mean about what? Or is it me or somebody else? Hey, freak. Brian King, our reporter on the street, spreading the facts. Ooh, there was a plane crash in Louisville. That's other news. I know, but they're all kids to us when you're on the other side of that line. Plus, the ones I worked with were adolescents, so they really were kids. So I'm speaking figuratively. Oh, I didn't see the spy comment. Hang on. YouTube has everything. They're spying on you, they're mind controlling you, they're programming you, and there's federal agents everywhere. Half of us are federal agents and paid plants. To do what? I don't know. Keep drama going? To keep America distracted with drama while our enemies take over? I don't know what the purpose of wasting a penny of resources on this sector is, but people are convinced. Where's the spy comment? I don't see the comment about the spies. He's talking about some YouTuber that everybody knows. Oh, no, the she was inside of an institution and there were people on YouTube that were in contact with her and were helping her coordinate how to like how to get out. Somebody snuck her in a phone and she was using this phone to coordinate with YouTubers and they were coaching her on how to act so that they would release her. Like how to act recovered so that she could get out. So it's not that YouTube has, but YouTube what was the spies. So it like now we're using AI collaboration, but she was using like crowdsource collaboration. She was collaborating with YouTube on help me figure out what I need to do to get out of here, and YouTube was giving her tips and advice and information on how to act to get released. They were helping her game the system instead of working it through authentically. And that happens on its own. You don't need YouTube for that. Even when I was a client in one of those when I was an adolescent, and we all knew how to figure out what they wanted to hear from us to get to the next level. So you could work the levels authentically and grow, or you could just fake it and figure out what they wanted to hear and go through the motions of having worked it. And if you did that well enough, you would fool them and they would bump you to the next level. And so some people, when they get in these institutions, they get out that way. They figure out, okay, what do I have to do to get out of here? What do I need to give them to get out? And some people like me are like, oh, this is a great opportunity to heal and make myself a better person. Let me really try to work the program. One tip off is if somebody's going through the levels too fast. Because it took me a while to go from level to level to level. Because I didn't make my level every week. No, Beaver Moon, is that from you? Hey, well, we're all about the beaver here. Another thing we do in the morning on the morning stream is watch videos and listen to cool AI music to help set the vibe as well from our community, all of our artists. Do you like Beaver? Happy Beaver Moon? Okay, I can't wait. Let's enjoy the artist they call Moose, the one wishing you all a beautiful day. Let's enjoy his tribute to the Beaver Moon. And then he could tell us what the Beaver Moon is. Here we go. I love that color palette. Moose. This is quite different a different style. I love it. I love how you're stretching yourself. And it looks gay.
Some fellas like eagles.
I
Some
do notice like
fellas
the
like
lips are out of
bears.
sync. It's not quite matching up with what this is amazing. Moose, it's just
There's
it's your
one special
creativity. It's not
creature
even like any particular content. It's just how
so
everything you
misunderstood.
do is so different. You're like tapping into all of
He's
these
got a
new styles
flat
every
tail
time.
and two big
Look at
old
that.
teeth, and the home that he
Fuck.
builds is a wonder beneath. Oh, I just love
This
a
is
beaver.
gorgeous.
It's the best thing I've seen.
The voice does
So
not only
fuzzy
does it not
and
match the lip,
brown,
but he
and it's
doesn't look
always
like
so
he would have
clean.
that way that voice
I could
sounds.
watch it all afternoon
Little gay baby.
by the light of the sun
Oh, crazy daddy. I love the creatures.
or the beaver moon.
The beaver moon sounds cool as fuck. We'll have to have a maybe we'll do beaver moon tonight at the
She said,
club.
"What's
Beaver
the
moon
appeal?
night at the
It's
lounge.
just a big road, and now how do you feel?" I say, "Honey, you're
If you showed me this video, I would never think it was made by Moose.
oh, I just love a beaver.
It's
It's
a
the best
completely he
thing
tapped
I've
into a
seen.
completely new
So
style.
fuzzy and brown, and it's always so clean. Some think they're a pest, but I'll tell you the truth. I've been in love with a beaver
I love those logs.
since I was a youth.
Now is the beaver moon a real thing? Little wink. Is there gonna be a moose at the? Yeah, there he goes. There's my moose.
What a magnificent creature.
That's how you know it's a moose video until other people start putting moose in their videos. Moose, thank you so much. That was the perfect vibe for today. Why do you, freak? We're not all autistic pedants. We know it's not AI. That's the current shorthand. Everybody knows what we're talking about when we say AI because we can contextualize language. You're not condescending and educating us. You're the one behind the curve that's not understanding the nuances of how people actually use language. It's a Spurg thing. We cut you some slack here. Oh, dude, Brian, you don't know my history with him. He used to come up, and he came up one day and he got really foul and started cursing me out, cursing my channel out. And he went in the bathroom and he had like he didn't flush the toilet yet, and he showed it on stream, and that is it. That is the last time he's been on my panel. I got toilet bombed by him. I can't stand his nasty ass. Neanderthal, Cretan. Okay, this is light and love. See, y'all are the vibe is already getting off. Let me ground. But yeah, I don't see much value in him. Artistically, community-wise, he doesn't add anything to what I'm trying to do here. I wish him all the success. Now that he has AI, maybe he'll actually start turning out good stuff. All right, I'm done. That's as much light and love as I have in me for him. Well, you know, to normies, that is Spurgeon. That's that obsession with fact over context, because that's the part that a lot of Spurgs lose. Nemesis. All right, see, y'all are taking the vibe away from the moose. I need to figure out this beaver moon thing. The beaver moon is the moon that occurs in November. It's a real thing. It's associated with it's when the beavers become they start preparing for the winter. And in some places it's called a hunter's moon, which I like. What are you hunting today? What are you building? Because beavers are builders. And what are you hunting? What do you need next? What do you need to acquire to continue building? For me, right now, it's people. I'm hunting people, yes. No, I'm hunting for people. I'm recruiting. Head hunting, they call it. Except I'm people hunting. I want all of them, not just their heads. I want their whole being, their soul, their talent, their creativity. I want them to come here and I'm going to suck it all out of them and put it to good use. No, I'm just kidding. I want to nurture it and help them put it to good use. That's what I like to do. Oh, you're going to your little cottage? Okay, Africa, will you stream it? And we're doing a members only stream tonight, by the way, I forgot. Also, I'm probably going to do something with Eddie this afternoon on boundaries. Like the mental health concept of boundaries. When you're in the mental health setting and they talk about boundaries and setting boundaries and having boundaries. We're going to talk about boundaries in that context. Well, I like it. I'm half moron anyway. You can feel however you want about it, but I have adopted it and reclaimed it. We use it a lot here. I think it's a perfect word. I think spurging out is the perfect description for what we see on here. So, sorry about your luck, but you're in a very spurg-friendly zone. Oh, okay. Well, I'm streaming 3 or 4 times a day now. This is my new full-time gig. I hope I don't get burnt out. I just realized that I jumped from the job straight into this. I didn't even give myself any downtime. I like walked out of the job, sat down at the laptop, and I started this multi-stream format. That's good though. That's momentum. That's what we're looking for. The Irish Sea. Yeah, which sea are you going to? All right. Well, we're coming up on the hour mark. So, also these streams are meant to be elastic and they can go as long or as little as needed because I'm going to be doing many of them throughout the day. I don't have to keep them going for hours and hours. I can do an hour here, an hour there. The next stream today, Hebrew may stream later and I may hop on his. It's the Hebrew hammer operator. And my next stream is going to be the workshop, the forge. We'll take a topic, we'll break it apart, we'll learn from it, we'll build some tools for self-improvement and see what all we can learn. That's our learning. That's the classroom, the workshop, the laboratory. That's the hands-on, dynamic, process-oriented portion of the channel. So people that like that kind of content, that's kind of like for the self-help geeks, the personal growth geeks. And then this evening, sometime today, me and Eddie are going to do our stream on boundaries. And then this evening, I will do a community campfire, but it's going to be members only. So it'll be a chance for a smaller group to come together and really connect. And then if I have it in me, I will do a Beaver Moon celebration at the lounge tonight. So that's what the day looks like. There may be 5 or 6 streams. We're working up to our 24-hour network thing. There you go, babysitting the masses, the idiots. Thank you for looking out for us, Brian. What is 6-inch Cell? You mean another song you put out public? Hey, send it to me. I'll promote it. And if there's a way we can play it on here, I can close out the show with it. Oh, okay, wait. I just put on right? And also, two things. Those of you that are creative and want to make art, videos, real art, painting, poetry, songs, whatever you do, stand up comedy, you have a platform here. Let me know and come on and share it with us. We want to start creating a culture of creativity here, centered around our values. Oh, I see what you mean, Brian. Yeah. But you know what? I've been a fool. I've fallen for dumb shit. I didn't need anybody to come rescue me from it. Let me learn my lesson. There's the suckers are always out there. On the list of priorities, I don't feel like it's that important for me to spend a lot of energy babysitting fools and suckers. Plus, I lived in Vegas. Let them learn. Let them fall for all the little games and develop that sense that they need on their own to avoid it. I can't do people's growing for them. I can't do their learning for them. I cannot do their creating for them. All I can do is point things out, give them information, motivate, maybe inspire, that kind of stuff, support. But they have to acquire the insight on their own. All right. So Moose, are you saying? Oh, you just put it out as a short. Okay. Let me check it out. You are very prolific. I don't know how you have the time in the day to work a full-time job, run a family, and create all of this amazing stuff. The Moose Lounge. All right, here we go. 6-inch sale at the Moose Lounge. Getting ready for Beaver night tonight at the club. Here we go. Another contribution from, they call him Moose. I don't like these shorts because I can't figure out how to get the full screen open. Look at that Moose. Moose, I want to be in this club. Man, that's a better gay bar. Moose designed a better gay bar than half the gay bars I went to. They got VR headsets. Look at those walls. You know, Moose, you could get this creative. This could be a real club. I like the music. I like the voice. I appreciate the change. That's what I'm talking about. If you change the music just a little bit, it gives that much more change to your video. You did the same thing with the Beaver. It's making a difference. This is awesome. Remember our panel raid? Now we got Moose Lounge. Think of the panel raid we could pull off with AI. It could DJ the music for us. It could do a light show and a background. And all we would have to do is dance and take our shirts off. In fact, that's a good vibe to start the day with. Why don't we? Wild and shirtless Wednesday. Let loose, unleash. Look how inspiring Moose Lounge. There are gay bars that I don't even take my shirt off. No way. All right, dude, you can go into your day with your moose antlers held very high. If you put all that together at 4 in the morning, you have earned the best day you could possibly have today. Yeah, Brian, and I'm only half joking with you. I understand, especially if you are a Spurg. A lot of things like that are frustrating for us. I- I'm 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 only teasing you from the inside because I go through it myself. I've just learned to be more patient and tolerant with people, I guess. Plus, I was the only Spurg growing up. I grew up around a bunch of normies and just ordinary people, so I had to adapt to how they thought and did things, and so I think I have more of a knack for seeing it from their perspective sometimes. All right. Well, that video has me all hopping and inspired. Oh, jazzercise. I keep forgetting. I was also supposed to do some kind of little morning, get up and go where we all do. Maybe that's a little too Richard Simmons for right now. We'll incorporate that. I'll check with Charlie, my AI collaborator, and maybe we'll get some kind of like morning stretch. Maybe we can do arm circles together or something. All right. Well, I think with that, I'm going to wind up the little coffee stream. And the next thing to look forward to, probably Hebrew Hammer's channel. And I'll probably stop by there at some point. I'll be out later today, sometime today, with a topic for the workshop, the Forge. We'll build something out. Yesterday, we started building a community engine that once you get all the right parts in place and you design the engine, it can start self-generating a community on its own and sustaining it. And so today we're going to build something else. I'm not sure what. I have to check with Charlie, but that'll be today. And then Eddie, later this evening, our members-only campfire, and then Beaver Night at the lounge. You all have a great day, and thank you for hanging out in the grove. Peace, light,